And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Colorado Rockies find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise.
Just about set to go and towing the slab, Robbie Roberts. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least.
3. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Jeff Carnitz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Right side. Mathis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching.
Three. 1 down. At the bat.
That's ball 4.
Steven Bourbon. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kevin Gillespie. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. First and second, 2 down here on opening day. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up. Second inning here, no score. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Colorado. Back here in St. Louis, and now the DH. And now the center field.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Next for Colorado, Jeff Carnitz.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. North sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go.
That's ball 4.
Boone King next up for the Cardinals. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Freddie Mathis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Now it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the third. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi. One out, runner at second. Gillespie digs in now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jesus punts. Digging in for the Rockies. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Runner on the go. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mercado drops steps, heads back on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 12.
So the batting order turns over. Diego Zepeda digging in for the Rockies. And that misses. 1-0. Gillespie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Roberts checks the runner. Foul! They got him, and that will end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rockies 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And well.
Ball 4, take the base.
And now, Jeff Carnitz, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Roberts picks over, and he's back in safely. Next pitch is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
King. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start
Now
to finish.
batting, number 32.
And now the So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Tim Harper. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. Whaley on at second with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball
Now
travel,
batting,
trusted
10.
his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Chad McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 30.
Here's the third baseman, Boone King. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a two-run game. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Mathis will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. 0-1. The Cardinals down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. Gloves it on the dive. In time. Got him. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Back here in St. Louis. Top of the 6th inning. Down the third baseman. Reed Hoffman. Cordero back to work. Inside. And that is ball 1. Cordero, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. Ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Steven Bourbon digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one inside. Look out.
The count is full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throw to first in time. And now the right fielder, Kevin Gillespie.
31.
And the first offering is not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got
Now
exactly what he was
number
looking
4.
for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Punts now at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mercado giving chase. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner from second scores as they add on. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Diego Zepeda digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk
Now
number
batting,
3, and
number
the free
0.
bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Carnets in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and that is that. RBI triple for the Rockies here. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6.
You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching.
Here's a
for
new
the
pitcher from the
Cardinals.
pen, Jeffrey Connors.
3. 3. 3.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for St. Louis, Boone King.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball, that's outside.
Off the plate, ball 1. On the ground to third. Fired to second. Back to first, and it's over his head. And oh no, it's out of play.
Now
Just a
batting,
terrible
number
throw there.
28.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Next to hit, Freddie Mathis.
Oh,
That's off the
inside.
inside corner. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Corona, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, right field. Gillespie makes the grab on the run. A hit. And we're back. We go to the Kevin Gillespie digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that skips into dirt.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. 1-2. Joel Walker takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Back to the now the number 2 hitter, Jeff Karnitz. On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Corona. A
now
chance at his first. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. King, the next to hit. That misses off the outside edge. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Here's a chopper to short. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Mathis in the box now, takes strike 1. On a line out towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and getting to start, Andy Smooth. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable.
Now it's the DH, Jeff Karnitz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And ball one. One out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Jeff Karnitz with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Rob.
3. You're out.
Bottom of the first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kevin Gillespie. Just off the inside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Righty delivers. Fouled off down the right side.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs. Two on, one out. Struck him out looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear.
Ball 4, take your base.
First and second, no outs. King getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Freddie Mathis next up for the Cardinals. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a...
The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the...
Jeff Carnitz digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Carnitz batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Gets him to chase after that one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Mercado makes the grab for the second out.
Three. You're out. That's ball four.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Boone King. He's 0 for 1. That misses. 1-0. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now. First and second, 1 out. Mathis will hit next.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And ball one to the right fielder. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you.
Ball four. Take the base.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Edgar Gomes. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. Out to escape. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performing. One out, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Kevin Gillespie. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's a speed.
Take your base.
And next is the designated hitter, Jeff Carnitz. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
One ball. You strike.
And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Lined into right. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5.
Pitching for
Back
Colorado.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
23.
mound.
That's ball 4.
And now Boone King. Molina back to work. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Freddie Mathis.
28.
0 for 2 in this one. And a sac bunt here. To first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Baxter. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kevin Gillespie, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Preston Matt. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Jeff Carnitz. 1 for 3. Roll to short, could be 2. Baxter over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Number 32.
Next for Colorado, Rob. fielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Backed off the plate that time. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Andres Corona, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging. Josh.
Ball 4, take the base.
One down. Kevin Gillespie now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Punts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
So in now for Colorado, Jesus punts. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
You're out. You're out.
Jeff Carnitz digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 4 with a double. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Just missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Smoked on the ground at second. Fires to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Whaley up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And there's a curve through for a strike. And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Harper would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Darryl North. Grissom back to work, and that misses, and that is ball 1. And fouled off. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And up next for St. Louis, Boone King.
Number 34.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now it's the right fielder, Freddie Mathis. Yeah, that's fouled off. Winning run stands at second. And that is out of play. The winning run on second base. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
So the
for
closer summoned from the
Cardinals,
bullpen, Julian
number
Medina.
55.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Harper digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Benny hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep
Now
part of the
batting,
ballpark.
number 10.
Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. McMahon will hit next.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Just off the inside edge.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a count 1-2. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now the third baseman, Reed Hoffman. Swings through that one out in front that time. With the go-ahead run at third, we are in the 11th. Oh, right to the backstop. Runner stays put at third. Right side, Gomes. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Josh Baxter. Up the middle. Out on a bang-bang play.
Well, Bruce, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now batting.
Now on for St. Louis,
27.
Edgar Gomes.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to short. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at the plate.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here is Brian Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off in the 11th.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
4-3 our final.